It's Perp back with another video, and man, Attack on Titan's back after a week's hiatus. Before I get into this review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Wow, episode 5, Declaration of War. This is Attack on Titan's final season, and there's a lot of hype building up to this, and I feel like this episode has definitely earned the title of Declaration of War. It's just, I got so many emotions. The tension was just brewing throughout this whole episode and the whole festival. Shouts to Willie for that dope ass show. Him pretty much breaking down the real story of Attack on Titan and just what happened with King Fritz and how there was this kind of peace treaty, but you know how Marley got into power. It was a huge bombshell. I definitely got to rewatch it. I thought this was fucking amazingly animated. I don't even know where to start. Just like how Eren said at the beginning of this when he was talking to Reiner, he's like, we have so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. And you got Falco sitting there just shook, but Reiner is extremely shook. He is almost terrified. And Eren keeps asking him, you know why I'm here? Oh my god. It's just, I was not expecting this episode to do what it did. And Eren just lets him know, I'm right above the stage where Willie is saying his speech. And, while Willie's telling the speech, and Eren and Reiner are just listening. And Eren is just so fucking calm, while while Falco and Reiner are just kind of lost. They're really, I would say Falco's more lost because he thought that Eren was a friend, and he got pretty much duped. Eren even mentions they're nothing. You guys are bad people too, but there are good people. And he looks at Falco. That was really cool. Oh man, it's just this episode was such a fucking tease, bro. This was the ultimate cliffhanger. One of the ultimate cliffhangers, because episode 6 is episode 6 gonna be wild, bro. That's where the action is really going to start kicking off. But while this is all going on, you have certain warriors. You have Porkul, Piek, and Zeke. They got escorted to different areas, and you noticed one of the soldiers, he has blonde hair and his hair is kind of short. And I'm like, that's Armin. And we also find out what was in those letters that Falco was sending, help sending around to Eren's supposed family, but it was his comrades. And it's oh man, where's everybody at? We know Armin's right there. He takes Piek and Porkul to this, he gets them through this trap door, and I'm wondering how the fuck they're gonna get out. They're gonna get out eventually somehow. But then it's shortly, there's been some suspicion about the missing warriors. So that's when, the Marleyan, troops kind of look around, and they find a little trap door. Not the little trap door, but the door where, Eren and all of them are talking. And I really enjoyed this little back and forth that Reiner and Eren has, because Reiner is just sitting there, just completely broken. It's been eating up at him, like Eren has said. He understands. They were trying to save the world, and Willie even makes mention that there were 4 Titans that went over there, but only the Armor Titan returned. And just seeing the looks on people's faces while Willie is telling this story is pretty interesting. It's he wants to atone for his sins, and he realizes this whole thing has been a sham. Tells about the millions of Titans that are just sitting there over at Paradise Island, and you know how the king just wanted peace, and now it's made Eren look like the bad guy. This was so crazy to watch, and just Eren mentioning his mom, going back to all that, he's just like, I'm here for the same reason that you showed up, you know, and the dialogue is just so perfect in this episode, man. I'm lost for words, for real. Then you wonder why Eren has like a cut on his hand, which is really weird, but I'll get right back to that very shortly, because that plays into some, I got like season 2 episode 6 vibes from this, just the way it ended. So Eren's talking to Reiner, and he says like, why did my mom get eaten by Titans? And you know, Reiner just wants to die at this point. He's kind of finally kind of broken down, and it's just, he thinks it's all good with him and Eren because he's kind of like admitted to his mistakes. He even tells Eren exactly what the plan was. We were supposed to get the Filing Titan, get the fuck up out of there, but things went left, and that's why we kicked down the walls. Because, you know, this whole, from the very start, was Reiner's fault. This is why, like, rewatching the whole entire series is gonna hit so much different. It's gonna hit so much different because now we know the reason why, you know, things went down the way they went down. So going back to Eren's hand being cut, right? He goes to shake Reiner's hand, and this is where, you know, this is where Eren just transforms. And we've never seen somebody transform from underground. We're thinking like he's underground for a reason because they can't transform. But man, the transformation was fucking epic. Epic. You just see everybody in the stands shit themselves, you know. And Willie is terrified of Eren. And he doesn't, I don't think, he's never even met him, but he looks at him as a threat. And as he should, because Eren hops out of the stage. Willie's fucked up. I don't know if he's gonna eat Willie. That's gonna be interesting to see. I think the Warhammer Titan is there. It might be that maid chick, because she definitely looks like she could possibly be the Warhammer Titan. We don't know where Zeke went off to. We know that Parkle and Pieck are in that little tunnel, but they'll probably be able to get out. This is about to be an all-out war, man. This is why I said the title of this definitely held up to the hype. This is a perfect, you know, segue into the next episode, because I think we're just gonna get nothing but action for the next few episodes. What people have been waiting for. We needed these build-up episodes to, you know, kind of get us hyped and get us psyched for the foreseeable future of the series, because, oh, man, things are gonna get dark. Eren's about to wreck shit. I didn't even watch this preview yet, but man, this episode was incredible. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments below. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Like I said, Willie's speech, fire. Eren just, you know, talking to Reiner all casually, fire. Him popping up out of the cellar at the end, fire. Transformation, fire. Animation, amazing. Let me know what you guys feel in the comments below. Next week should be insane. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. But till next time, I'm out.